The season hasn't even started yet, and we might already have the name of the mid-season cure from HIROGARU SKY PRECURE. Hello everyone, it's Leo, and in this video we're going to talk about a possible name, a possible spoiler that has surfaced on the internet concerning the mid-season cure for HIROGARU SKY. If you don't want spoilers, if you don't want to be surprised, this video is not for you. But we are going to check some interesting information out. Let's start. Well, first thing, spoiler warning. Let's start. The first thing is that we have a very preeminent item this season, which is the transformation item, which also seems to be their weapon, which is also their dance item at the end of each episode. So this item is going to be huge, and it's already in display in some stores. And fans have noticed something very interesting about it, which has been a source of spoilers in past seasons of Precure. When you attach the sky tones into the Sky Mirage, what happens is that there is a pin system. And this pin system hasn't been present in the past seasons, but it came back for HIROGARU SKY. And so obviously when this toy is released, people are going to play with the pins and find the cure name. But, you know, people are feral, and it seems that some people have been, not some people, maybe, I don't know, but there are people that are already trying to do this in the stores, which is not something easy to do. And something was shared in the Shitaraba forum. This is an anonymous post that someone shared. And an interesting thing about it is that this person has shared a specific cure name and other details. Remembering that anyone can come into a forum and post something, but we had information concerning this season shared on this forum before that ended up being right. So this might be it, this might not be it. We're gonna learn a few months from now. But what this person says is that they're wondering if the baby, El-chan, is the mid-season cure, and they are saying the mid-season cure is going to be purple. And well, if we look at the logo of the season, we have 5 stripes, blue and white, sky and prism, and then we also have pink and orange, butterfly and wing, and we have the purple stripe there with no cure yet. So it would be clear to say that the mid-season cure would be purple. And they are also mentioning the name, which is Cure Rainbow. Cure Rainbow is the name of the mid-season cure that probably has been found, that could have been found in the toy by playing with the pins. Toothpicks, it's your turn again. Toothpicks have been being our heroes once more. And in this post, they also mentioned Cure Cosmo, which is a cure that has a rainbow motif, right? Cure Cosmo is a cure that has a rainbow motif in her design, even though she is not rainbow per se. She is categorized as a blue cure, but there is a lot of rainbow in her design. So maybe what they're trying to imply here is that the mid-season cure, Cure Rainbow, is going to be kind of like Cosmo, a purple cure, but with a rainbow motif on her design. We know nothing about her looks yet, because there's also another thing that we need to take into consideration. The tablet toy for this season is only going to be released in March. So this is probably when we're going to have our first look at the mid-season cure, because people are going to find her here for sure. People have found Cure La Mer in the toy for Tropical Rouge. People have found Cure Finale in the toy for Delicious Party. And if the mid-season cure, supposedly Cure Rainbow, is in this toy, she is also gonna be found, baby. People are gonna find ways of finding this girl. So again, another thing, not another thing, but just, you know, reassuring this, we don't know if this information is real. You know, it's just a post, an anonymous post, by the way, on an internet forum. And I just want to say that I just want to give out a big thank you to Inu, to Renze, and to Knuckles, who have been able to piece this information together and find this post on this forum. So Inu, thank you very much. Danze, thank you very much. Knuckles, thank you very much. So if this ends up being real, baby, we already have the name of the mid-season cure of Hirogaru Sky. I think that after the transformation item has been released and people are able to take it home and play with it, we're going to see if this is real or not. We're going to see if this ends up being true, if this ends up being the real thing. And Cure Rainbow, I feel like it, apart from being a beautiful name, a very simple but beautiful name, kind of like Cure Butterfly, it's a word, it's a very simple word, but very, very, very beautiful name. It's also something that exists in the sky, kind of like, sky, but the names from Hirogaru in general. And I think rainbow is something that exists in the sky, and it's very beautiful. And we can say that this part of the logo is kind of has this rainbow style. There are rainbow gradient effects here too, even though we don't have green, but still I would find it to be a beautiful name if this ends up being the real name for the mid-season cure. Again, spoilers and rumors. Okay, this might not be the real thing, or this might end up being the real thing. We've had very spot-on rumors this year for Hirogaru Sky, but we also had rumors that ended up not being real. We had like Sky and Prism leaked on toys, but then we had their names, their civilian names, and they were real. We also had the leak of El-chan, which was also real. But we had rumors for names of the other two cures before we knew that they were called Wing and Butterfly, which were Sunflower and Stream, and they ended up being fake. So take everything that was said with a grain of salt, because baby, we don't know if this will end up being real or not, but I like Cure Rainbow as a name. Do you like it? And I feel like purple is a color that we are already expecting because of the logo. I don't think it's gonna surprise anyone, and it will also not disappoint anyone, because it's the only color that is missing from the 5 colors from that from the rays in the logo. So I don't think this is something that will cause a stir in the fandom, or at least it shouldn't cause a stir in the fandom. Anyways, this is all that we have for now. Just the name and a little bit of information on her color. As again, rumor, okay, might not be true at the end. We are going to discover when the item is revealed, kind of like what happened with Cure Earth, for example. Because we learned her name, and Lamere, we learned her name as well a little before we had the tablet toy released. After the tablet toy is released, we might have her looks revealed, so let's be careful with that as well. And let's be careful to not spread spoilers to people that don't want to know anything about the information until they are officially announced. Let's respect those people as well. Anyways, babies, this is all for now. Again, a big thank you to Inu, a big thank you to Ranze, and a big thank you to Build Knuckles for finding this information and, cracking the code about this all. Anyways, babies, this is all for now. Special thank you to the members of the Magical Cinnamon channel. Thank you so much for the support. And if you've watched up channel, thank you so much as well. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, bye-bye.